What exactly is antibiotic resistance and why does it pose such a threat?
When a bacterium has become resistant to antibiotics, for example, when you have an antibiotic course and you've got bacteria in your body that you're trying to get rid of, so that's what the antibiotics do. Sometimes the antibiotics may not kill all of the bacteria, and those bacteria that survive, they're the ones that are resistant to that particular antibiotic. And these resistant ones keep surviving and they transmit and pass on to other people. And it's those that we need to try and combat. We don't have many antibiotics left. Very few of our first line antibiotics work. This is a kind of silent tidal wave that's coming or is already happening across the healthcare services.
And you said that this is a greater threat long term than coronavirus.
The reality is, and how we're thinking about coronavirus, it'll be similar to the flu in that it'll probably be a yearly vaccine dose that we'll be getting and the symptoms will be similar, and it can cause obviously adverse effects in people. That's not to say that it doesn't, but antimicrobial resistance is bigger. I mean, can you imagine if a single scratch or an ingrown toenail that's infected isn't able to be treated? Currently now across Europe, I think the 2019 statistics were that 700,000 people were dying of antibiotic-resistant infections just in Europe.
What do you think needs to be done then?
This is a global challenge. But if you're talking about people who are in Plymouth and people like me and you, the most important thing that we could be doing is employing our own hand hygiene, which is washing our hands, making sure we use soap and water to be able to do that, making sure our environments are clean, using our antibiotics appropriately, making sure we don't ask for antibiotics if we've got a viral infection. Those are types of things we should be doing to help preserve our antibiotics because they're really, really precious.